민수기 7장. Numbers chapter 7. When Moses finished setting up the tabernacle, he anointed it and consecrated it and all furnishing. He also anointed and consecrated the altar and all its utensils. Then the leaders of Israel, the head of the families, who were the tribes, leaders in charge of those who were counted, made offerings. They brought as their gift before the Lord 6 covered calves and 12 oxen, an ox from each leader and a cart from every two. These they presented before the tabernacle. The Lord said to Moses, accept these from them, they may be used in the work at the tent of meetings. Give them to the Levites, at each man's work requires. So Moses took the cart and the oxen and gave them to the Levites. He gave 2 carts and 4 oxen to the Gershon, as their work requires, as he gave 4 carts and 8 oxen to the Merarites. As the work is required, they were all under the directions of Ithamar, son of Aaron the priest. But Moses did not give any to the Korahites, because they were to carry on their shoulders the holy things, for which they were responsible. When the altars was anointed, the leaders brought their offerings for the dedications and presented them before the altars. For the Lord had said to Moses, each day one leader is to bring his offering for the dedications of the altar. The one who brought his offerings on the first day was Nahshon, son of Amminadab of the tribes of Judah. His offering was 1 silver plate weighing 130 shekels, and the 1 silver sprinkles bowls weighing 70 shekels, both according to the sanctuary shekels, each filled with fine flours mixed with oil as a grain offering. 1 gold dish weighing 10 shekels filled with incense. 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 mare's lamb a year old for burnt offerings, 1 mare's goat for the sin offering, and 2 oxen, 5 ram, 5 males goat, and 5 males lambs a year old, to be sacrificed as a fellowship offering. This was the offering of Nahshon, the son of Amminadab. On the second day, Nathanael, the son of Zur, the leaders of Issachar, brought his offerings. The offering he brought was 1 silver plate weighing over 130 shekels, and 1 silver sprinkling bowls weighing 70 shekels, both according to the sanctuary shekels, each filled with fine flours mixed with the oils and the grain offering. 1 gold dish weighing 10 shekels filled with the incense. 1 young bull and 1 ram and 1 mare's lamb a year old. For burnt offerings, 1 mare's goat for the sin offering, and 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male rams a year old, to be sacrificed as fellowship offerings. This was the offering of Nathanael, son of Zuar. On the third is Eliab, and the son of Helon, and the leaders of the people of Zebulun brought his offering. His offerings was 1 silver pail, and the weighings of 130 shekels, and 1 silver sprinkles bowls weighing 70 shekels, both according to the sanctuary shekel, each filled with the fine flours mixed with the oil as a grain offering. 1 gold dish weighing 10 shekels filled with the incense. 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 male lamb a year old for the burnt offerings, for 1 male goat for the sin offering, and 2 oxen, for 5 rams, and 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs a year old, to be sacrificed as a fellowship offering. This was the offering of Eliab, son of Helon. On the fourth day, Elizur, son of Shedeur, The leaders of the peoples of Reuben's brought his offerings. His offering was the silver plate weighing 130 shekels and one silver sprinkler's bowl weighing 70 shekels, both according to the sanctuary shekels, each filled with the fine flour mixed with the oil as grain offerings, one of gold dishes well, 10 shekels filled with incense, one young bulls and one ram and one ram males years old for burnt offerings, one male's goat for sin offerings, and 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 male goats, and 5 male lambs years old to sacrifice the fellowship's offering. This was the offering of Elizur, son of Shedeur. On the 5th day, Samuel, son of Zuriah Shaddai, the leaders of the peoples of Shihon, and brought his offerings. His offering was the 1 silver plate weighing 130 shekels and 1 silver sprinkler bowl weighing 70 shekels, both according to the sanctuary shekels, each filled with fine flours mixed with oils as grains offerings. 1 gold dish weighing 10 shekels filled with incense. 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 male lamb a year old for burnt offerings, 1 male's goat for sin offering. And 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 males goat, and 5 males lambs a year old to be sacrificed as a fellowship offering. This was the offerings of the Shemuel, the son of Zebediah. On the 6th day, Eliashab, son of the leaders of people together, brought his offering. His offering was 1 silver plate weighing 130 shekels, and the silver sprinkling bowls weighing 70 shekels, both according to the sanctuary measure, each filled with the fine mile, 4 mixed up with the oils as grains, offering 1 gold dish weighing 10 shekels filled with the incense. 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 male year old for burnt offerings, 1 male's goat, 1 sheep's sin offering, and 2 oxen, 5 rams, and 5 males goat, and 5 males lambs a year old to be sacrificed as a fellowship offering. This was the offering of Eliashab, son of Deuel. On the 7th day, Elishar, the son of Ammihud, the leaders of the peoples of Ephraim, brought his offering. His offering was 1 silver plate weighing 130 shekels, and the silver sprinklers bowls and weighing 70 shekels, both to the sanctuary scale, each filled with the fine mixed with the oil and grain offerings, and 1 gold dish weighing 10 shekels filled with the incense, 1 ewe bull, and 1 ram, and 1 male lamb year gold. And for burnt offerings, 1 male goat for the sin offering, and 2 oxen, 5 rams, and the silver male's goat, and 5 males lambs a year old to be sacrificed as a fellowship offering. And this was the offering of Elishama, the son of Ammihud. Petachur, the leaders of the people of Manasseh, and brought his offering. His offering was the 1 silver plate weighing 130 shekels, and 1 silver sprinkler's bowls weighing 70 shekels, both according to the sanctuary shekels, each filled with the fine flours mixed with the oils as grain offering. 1 gold dish weighing 10 shekels filled with the incense, 1 young bull, and 1 ram, and 1 male lamb a year old for burnt offering, 1 male goat for the sin offering, and 2 oxen, 5 lambs, 5 male goats, and 5 male rams a year old to be sacrificed as a fellowship's offering. This was the offering of the Gamaliel, son of Pedazur. On the 9th day, Abidab, the son of Gideoni, the leaders of the people of Benjamin, brought this offering. His offering was 1 silver plate weighing 130 shekels, and the silver sprinklers bowl weighing 70 shekels, both according to the sanctuary shekels, each filled with the fine flours mixed with the oil as a grain offering. 1 gold dish weighing 10 shekels filled with the incense. 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 male lamb a year old for the burnt offerings, 1 of the male goat and the sin of crop. And the 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 males goat, and 5 males lambs a year old to be sacrificed as a fellowship offering. And this was the offering of Abidah, son of Gideon. On the 10th of the day of the Ajiar, son of Aminashadai, the leaders of the people of Dan brought his offering. His offering was one silver plate weighing 100 red and 30 shekels, and one silver sprinkles bowl weighing 70 shekels, both according to the sanctuary scales, each filled with fine flour mixed with oil, and as grain as offering, and one old gold dishes weighing 10 shekels filled with incense, one young bulls, one ram, and males, lambs, year old, 4 burnt offerings, one jewels, males, goat for sin offering, and 2 oxen, 5 rams, and 5 males goat, and 5 males rams, and the year old to be sacrificed as a fellowship offering. This was the offering of Aminadab's son, and soon the Aminadab was crowned. The leaders of the people of Asher brought his offering. His offering was one of silver plates weighing 130 shekels, and one silver sprinkle weighing 70 shekels, both according to the sanctuary shekels, each filled with fine flours mixed with oil as a grain offering, one gold dishes weighing 10 shekels filled with the incense, one young bull, one ram, and one male lamb as a young old, and 4 burnt offerings, one male goat for the sin offering, and 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 males goat, and 5 males lambs of a year old to be sacrificed as a fellowship offering. This was the offering of Pgiel, son of Okran. On the 12th day of Ahira, son of Enan, the leaders of the people of Naphtali brought his offering. His offering was 1 silver plate weighing 130 shekels, and 1 silver sprinkles bowl weighing 70 shekels, both according to the sanctuary shekels, each filled with fine flours mixed with oils and grain offering. 1 gold dishes weighing 10 shekels filled with the incense. 1 young bull, 1 ram, and 1 male lamb a year old for burnt offering, and 1 male goat for sin offering, and 2 oxen, 5 rams, and 5 males goat, and 5 males lambs a year old to be sacrificed as a fellowship offering. This was the offering of Ahira, son of Edhan. These were the offspring of Israelite leaders for the dedication of the altar when it was anointed. 12 shekels, 12 silver sprinkles bowls, and 12 gold dishes. Each silver plate is weighing 130 shekel, and each sprinkles bowls 70 shekels. Altogether, the silver dishes weighing 2,400 shekel. According to the sanctuary shekels, the 12 gold dishes filled with the incense weighing 10 shekels each to the sanctuary shekels. Altogether, the gold dishes weighs 120 shekels. The total numbers of animals for the burnt offerings came to the 12 young bulls, the 12 rams, and the 12 males lambs a year old, together with their grains offering, the 12 males gold, and were used. The sin offerings, the total numbers of animals for the sacrifice of the 12 fellowship offerings came to the 24 oxen, 60 rams, and the 60 males goat, and the 60 male lambs a year old. These were the offerings for the dedication of the altars after it was anointed. When Moses entered the tent of meeting to speak with the Lord, he heard the voice of spring to him from between the 2 cherubims above the atonement cover on the ark of the testimony, and he spoke with him.